Okay, hello, sorry I'm late. I just woke up pretty late. And I woke up without my alarm, so it could have been even later if I didn't woke up at that particular moment. I was also checking quickly if Broadsword belongs to EA because EA was bought by Saudi Arabia and Trump's son-in-law, maybe? Anyway, I am not playing any EA games forever. So I needed to check if some of my games are EA games. Fortunately, Star Wars The Old Republic moved to Broadsword. And even though EA still stays the publisher, it may change soonish. Because the Broadsword doesn't belong to EA, it was not bought, it's a separate studio, so I don't have to worry about much. At least for that game. Not any other game that belongs to studio, that belongs to EA game. Bye. I don't want to see you forever. You are not getting my money. Piracy, if necessary. No streaming, good old. No streaming forever, ever. Anyway, I was supposed to check the sound. Okay, testing sound, testing sound. Hopefully nothing will change with the sound, because when it's once broken, it likes to keep breaking often. Last time we went to kill the... what was her name? Matriarch... snake lady, and we couldn't kill her for some reason.
As autumn creeps through the heartland of Fiora, signs of change are apparent even on the coast. The waves are rougher, the wind more biting, and in every seaside village, fishermen hang up their nets in favor of crab cages. With the days growing shorter, only the...
Hello, Simara. Okay, I don't know why we couldn't kill the snake lady. Like, does she have like some kind of shield or something that, or we are too low of a level or something? Okay, Constitution, I guess. Now we get better armor and better helmet. Na, 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 na. Do you use any leech powers? I don't think so. To add creatures around you. If user has condition, Leech's Mask, apply Leech's Demise 2. Otherwise, apply Leech Demise 1. Okay. Leech's Demise 1. Block chance, critical chance.
Call me Captain Hailstone. Yeah, that would work.
What are they doing? Are they talking about something? Anyway, he doesn't have a helmet. That's sad. Oh, because he doesn't have enough constitution. Well, let's give him what he can wear. There we go. She looks a bit weird in this armor, I'm not gonna lie. Dexterity 6. Better bow. Wait, no. Draconic bow. Damage. Why does it have less damage than this bow? This is so sad. He's currently doing the best damage in this game. Already maxed. Willpower, have to go dexterity anyway. Rera. Okay, this is max, max, max. Ooh. What is she scaling you? No, that will make it strength and constitution. Okay, do I have to update there?
Did anyone bring a map?
Okay. Okay. Should I try again? Kill that
Over here.
or just leave?
Sounds like a plan.
Let's do this.
Move in.
Is that the best you can do?
Huh.
Just give the word.
She lost some of her life. How? Are we dealing some damage now?
Here goes nothing.
So it must be.
Was it just a bug last time then? If we couldn't deal any damage?
Fair enough. Let's do this.
That's weird.
Huh.
Suddenly we
Interesting.
can do that.
This is it.
With those ghosties, I am summoning them. Because this is my ability. Okay. We killed the snake lady. Took the thingy we needed from her. Okay, go back to Calabrook with our spoils.
Yes?
Oh,
This better be good.
Huh. Interesting.
You again?
I have what you asked for.
I have what you asked for.
Grand. Wait here. Here you go.
This will be useful. Thanks.
No refunds, no returns, just so we're clear. Good day.
Ooh, Zarak's Fury crossbow. Brand of the Hunter bow, two-handed. Dexterity 9. Ay 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 ay. But it doesn't show how much damage it does. Nobody in my group uses crossbows. Can you craft anything else?
Can you craft anything else?
That I can. But it'll cost you. I need materials if I'm to do the work. Here, I've written it down. Ah, and take this. You'll need it.
Oh, that smells interesting.
It's not supposed to please your nostrils. It's supposed to help you lure the troll out of the cave. Those are wood garlic leaves. Trolls can't resist the smell. Kill a mole, marinate it in the leaves, and dump it in front of the troll cave. He'll be out in no time.
Seasoning a mole. Huh. Why the hell not? I'll be going.
See ya.
Okay, I accidentally got another mission. Enemy creature. Ooh, but there is the damage. I'm supposed to go to Windholm. Why am I doing this for this guy? I was just curious. If I can like choose something to be crafted. Oh. Oh wait, there is no additional thingy on the map. I guess the wherever that troll is, it's not yet accessible. Okay, gotta talk some dwarves.
All right, I'm going.
First, gotta break the bad news.
Sure. Make the dwarf do it.
Oh, they finished the statue.
You're back. Well, what did you find? Where's my son?
I'm sorry. Your son is dead.
What? No, not either. Are you sure? How could he be dead?
Should I tell him that the guy was obsessed? I don't want to indulge his homophobia. I found his body, he died of natural causes. I found his body, his friend killed him. He died while traveling. There was nothing left of his body. Let's see what he says to the friend killing.
His friend, Torin. He killed him. He killed him and then kept his body with him. He was the one who wrote the letters.
No, you're lying. You made that up.
I'm sorry, but it's the truth. I brought back his body. I thought you would want to bury him.
You're a liar. That's not my son. He's still out there. I know he is. Get away from me. I'll find him myself.
Oh, so he is in denial.
You got it.
Oh, sorry, guys.
Welcome back. Did you find any moon silver artifacts?
No.
I'll be going.
Nihalf give you luck on your search.
Oh, hello again.
Here's what he asked for.
Here's what you asked for.
Aye. That'll do the trick. Is it tight? My best work can't be rushed. Here we are. Use it well.
I'd like something crafted.
Aye. And I'd like to craft a fine piece of gear for you. But my little flame needs a rest. Can't have his little fire going out. Why don't you come back later?
Okay.
I'll be going.
Aye.
At least I didn't get another mission. What did we get? We got some kind of fury armor, Constitution 6. Okay. Okay, now we shouldn't have any more stuff to do on the actual map. But let me open this map. Let's see. Na 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 na. Yeah, I thought it would be just wind calm.
For the first few days of your journey back to Greykeep, Catras is withdrawn and quiet. But the more distance you put between yourselves and the Lorrainian swamps, the more he returns to his cheerful self. On one evening, with Greykeep looming in the distance, you find him surrounded by a group of Wolf Guard soldiers and Black Company mercenaries, regaling them with wild tales of his past adventures. Even Iria, who until this point had kept her distance, shakes her head and smiles.
If it isn't the puny Paleskin, yes?
He's more spirited.
I got the essence. Here you go.
Splendid! Just give me a moment. Ta-da! A real beauty, as always.
Thank you.
Let me do more research into it. I have a feeling that beauty hasn't reached her full potential yet.
I have to be going.
Yes, yes, do as you please. Now, back to work.
Okay. My stats are even better when I wear this. Cool. Special goods? You can move this on. Cool. Cool. And we need to visit the board here. Oh, what's this, a merchant?
Someone posted a new bounty.
River bandits at the end.
No problem.
Axes, daggers, swords, everything for the wary traveler. You know how to bargain, don't you?
You'll find just what you need. Oh, that'll do.
The best wares from Kalea to Northander. Come again. May Tiara bless your path.
Take a look around, see what you like. Come again.
Let's go to the throne
What's
room.
this? Well then, the Queen will want a report.
I know that Queen will want a report. That's what we are there for.
What? And you thought you could just walk in here and all would be forgiven? You are a war criminal, Catrus Vertarth. You helped Rondor Lacane in the Purity Wars. Regardless of what your intentions may be now, the Crown does not forget.
That may be so, but she needs me. Without me, my men, and the information I have access to, you will have a hard time tracking down those sleepers you're after. That being said, once all this is over, I'll accept my punishment, whatever it is. But for now, please let me help you. I'm trying to do good here.
Fine. You will be granted temporary amnesty until the threat has been taken care of. So will your men.
Thank you. Trust me. These technologies and new men I hired will be worth their...
Tell us what you found out about the sleepers and that masked woman.
I think you're dealing with the Dark Crescent. A group of terrorists that separated from the Exalted Father's realm. In short, they committed over 36 terrorist attacks on the public. Though they've never been caught, we know that it's a former sleeper who's leading them. A woman with extraordinary abilities, who burned down her wellspring and everybody in it before breaking ties with the realm. She's the one you fought in that village in La.
Ooh. What interest would they have in bringing the God of Light into this world?
But what interest would a terrorist group have in bringing the God of Light into this world?
I have absolutely no idea.
Wow, thank you for this very extensive explanation. What happened to them?
Since you're speaking in the past tense, I assume the Dark Crescent hasn't terrorized anyone in a while?
Correct. A year ago, they just disappeared into the shadows.
To start harvesting souls for the God of Light.
What's their agenda?
Why did this Dark Crescent turn on the Dark Elven realm? What's their agenda?
Well, that's the thing. Nobody knows. Most of their attacks seem completely arbitrary. Sometimes they targeted members of the Soul, sometimes workers, sometimes their only intent seemed to be to do as much damage as possible. Then again, keep in mind that sleepers, like all Dreamweavers, think differently than we do. There might be a logic in their actions that we simply don't understand. Yet.
How sure are you it's them?
How sure are you it's them?
Very sure.
How come Raph doesn't know about them?
How come Wraith doesn't know about them?
I'm wondering the same thing.
Because it only just happened 3 years ago. Just when you became an exile, in other words.
What can you tell us about the masked woman?
What more can you tell us about her? About the masked woman?
Not much, I'm afraid. Sleepers are stripped of their names once they enter the Wellsprings. All I know about her is that she's extremely powerful. Probably the strongest sleeper the realm has produced in a while. But who knows? Maybe that title will go to Sorobi soon. Bloody girl. Bloody stubborn girl.
Most powerful sleeper or not, she is made of flesh and blood, as we all are, and can thus be dealt with. What worries me more is that we are dealing with an extremist. This means she will probably not listen to diplomacy and reason.
Probably not, no. And as for the extremist part, keep in mind that sleepers are completely bonkers. They lack all empathy and humanity as we define it.
Meaning?
Meaning she probably thinks more like a construct. A golem, if that makes sense. Her brain has concluded that for whatever reason, helping Sir Evil God into our world is the right thing to do. And she's dead set on making it happen.
Then we need to find and neutralize the Dark Crescent.
Well, then at least we now know who we're up against. The Dark Crescent. The question is, how do we find them?
Well, that's the problem. As terrorists, the Crescent works from the shadows. So nobody knows where their hideout is, if they even have one. But my men are on it. We'll do everything in our power to find them, and we'll let you know once we've found something.
Fine. I suppose it is the best we can do for now. You did good work, General.
Do you think the battle in the mire will have consequences?
Do you think the battle in the mire will have consequences? Sorobi, Catriss's daughter, said she'd report us to the realm.
May I?
Yes.
Frankly, I doubt it. On the contrary, if what the Exalted Father wanted was to get rid of the Fleshkin without the involvement of the Strength, then if anything, we did him a favor. I'll grease some palms to make sure the official reports say it was just a mercenary army.
Either way, you must be very tired. Shall we reconvene tomorrow? Frankly, I could do with a small recess myself.
Flaming sword. Holy Elven Halberd. With your permission, I could use a rest.
With your permission, I could use a rest, yes.
Good. Then the audience is hereby concluded. Let the ambassador know if you are ready to discuss further steps.
Flaming Great Axe. Target is big. Increase attack damage by 100. Okay, someone wants to talk to me. Why does Ambassador want to talk to me?
General, is there anything I can help you with?
So long.
Tiara's light, General.
Ah, that is because I took resting.
What do we have here?
Yes, General?
Hey, just checking in. Wanted to see how you're doing.
Fine. Thank you.
Just fine?
Fine? That's it? If something's wrong, you can tell me.
No, it's not that. I never thought I'd see beyond the Howling Steppes. It's strange.
What do you mean?
I knew it would be different, but not this different. Like here in Greyfell, there are so many people crammed together. The walls feel like a basket collecting and trapping everything. And it's so loud. How does anyone stand it?
People like safety. It does feel cramped sometimes. You'll get used to it.
The walls make people feel safe. After the wars, who can blame them?
I guess. Although I don't know if I feel any safer with this many people breathing down my neck.
I imagine the Howling Steppes must be very different. What's it like living there?
Nothing like this.
That's extremely vague. You're not very talkative, are you? Are all Alyani this frustrating? Forget it.
That's extremely vague. You're avoiding the question.
I'm sorry. I don't mean to be rude. I'm not used to conversing with outsiders. It's hard to know what to say and what not to.
We're not that different from you, actually. Aside from the preference for walls.
Yes, I see your point. It's just that we're taught from an early age to only trust our own people. Outsiders are to be avoided.
Because outsiders only bring suffering?
Is this related to what your father said? That outsiders only bring suffering to the world?
Yes. Although it's not personal, he means that outsiders haven't renounced violence the way the Alyani have.
So the Alyani are better than everyone else?
I didn't say that, but we're not driving the cart off the cliff, so to speak.
Yeah, again, flashbacks to the way of the leaf. Were we the first outsiders you met?
Were we the first outsiders you met?
No, others have come before. They all received my father's warm welcome.
What made us different?
You needed information about Sheolged. And, to be honest, we needed the help. It was, as my people call it, a Velden trade. Fair.
I appreciate your trust in me.
In that case, I'm grateful you put your trust in me.
Well, the truth is, General, I don't know you. You seem to mean well, so far, but I'd be a fool to believe in words alone.
I hope you can see me as more than just an outsider. I will earn your trust. Just follow my orders. I thought I proved myself in the Howling Steppe.
Fair enough. I'll let my actions speak for themselves then.
Yeah, that would be best. Anyway, you must be busy. Let us speak again some other time.
Okay, let's see what area is going in. I got area no bow. So the next level up is dexterity upgrade. Yes, I am shamelessly eating. Wait. She already can use the bow. Cool. More damage.
What are you reading? A letter?
What? It's nothing.
Alright, if you need to talk, I'm here.
Alright, but if you need to talk, I'm here.
Well, actually, I could use a friendly ear. Sure you want to hear this, General? This won't be as fun as our last talk.
Yes. Tell me.
Fair enough. Someone died. My former husband, Lauren.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Not your fault. But first Tahar, and now him. Fate has a messed up sense of humor.
I didn't even know you were married.
Well, I never told anyone. Lauren and I, that was 8 years ago. 2 years after I fled Finn and Mir, and 4 years before I met Tahar.
You were a vagabond before you joined Tahar, weren't you?
You were a vagabond before you joined Tahar, weren't you?
Yes, I was. A traveling healer.
Why did you flee Finn Mir?
Why did you flee Finn Mir? I meant to ask you, but I never got the chance.
Long story. Suffice it to say that I trusted the wrong people.
Alright.
Who was Lauren? How did you meet?
I see. So who was Lauren? How did you meet?
In the woods of Highmark. He was a forester. I had made camp in a clearing, but must have eaten something bad for dinner. Because when I woke up the next day, I had terrible stomach cramps. I tried to push on, but I couldn't even move without throwing up. So instead, I spent the whole day lying in my tent, puking my guts out. The problem was, my provisions were almost gone, and I was severely dehydrated.
And I guess Lauren found you?
Found me, took me to his village, and nursed me back to health. When I had fully recovered, he offered to let me stay, and that I did. For 2 years.
Just like that?
Just like that?
No, not just like that. But if I were to tell you the whole story, we'd still be sitting here by dawn. It simply felt right. I don't know how else to say it.
And you got married?
After a year, yes. You see, Lauren was a good man. One of these incredibly honest, genuine people who wear their hearts on their sleeves. Simply because they have nothing to hide. He was kind, caring, and beautiful. And though he knew he didn't have much to offer materially, he laid what he had at my feet. And all of that even though I wasn't even a good match. An exiled elf. A vagrant, a mage. There were plenty of other women he could have been with. But he wanted me. I still don't get it, to be honest.
Did you love him?
Did you love him?
Yeah. I did.
And the villagers didn't mind.
And the villagers didn't have a problem with you being an elf and him being human?
I would have thought so. But the people in Auchendale didn't, no. They actually respected me. Though Lauren probably played a big role in that. The people loved him.
You make it sound as though Lauren was perfect.
You make it sound as though Lauren was perfect. Was he really?
Well, not entirely, of course. He was a little too complacent sometimes and always went out of his way to avoid an argument. If it hadn't been for that, he could have easily become the village mayor. He simply didn't want it, though. He didn't have the ambition. As far as dark secrets were concerned, though, he had none. He was just good. And that's it.
Okay, what happened?
So, what happened between you?
Well, one day I woke up with a strange feeling. As though all of a sudden there was a huge leaden weight on my shoulders. Everything felt so alien, so wrong. Our bed, the flowers he had brought me the day before, everything. Even Lauren himself. I wanted to tell him, but for some reason, the mere thought of it turned my stomach. So I left. I wrote him a letter, packed my things, and I left.
That feeling must have come from somewhere.
And you have absolutely no idea where that feeling came from?
No. I've thought about it a lot, but all I've come up with are guesses.
Such as?
I'd rather not go into detail. I'm sorry.
And that's the end of the story?
And that's the end of the story? You left and never went back?
Well, I did go back to Auchendale 3 years later. He was with a new woman, and she was expecting.
Must have felt strange.
Must have felt strange.
It did at first, yeah. But ultimately, I'm glad that he was able to move on. He deserved happiness.
I see. And how did he die? Who wrote that letter?
A mercenary that I hired some weeks ago. I had been thinking of him a lot after Tahar's death, and wanted to make sure he was okay, which, as it turns out, he wasn't. He got bit by a rabid wolf while he was out in the woods.
Let me know if there's anything I can do.
Just let me know if there's anything I can do.
You already have. You listened.
How do you feel?
This might be a stupid question, but how do you feel?
Lost, I guess. I know Lauren probably loathed me for what I did, but up to this day I had always felt as though he was still there. And now he's gone. And I never even found the courage to explain why I left, or to apologize. You remind me of him somehow. You know that? You're good. The world is filled with selfish fools, but you're not one of them.
What makes you think that?
What makes you think that?
I just do. You know, I've been with men and women since, but I always seem to cling to only the ones who don't love me. To the ones who do, like Lauren. I'm like poison. Good thing we're just friends, isn't it?
Is that all we are? And here I was about to recite my love sonnets. What are you trying to say? It is.
Is that all we are?
Oh, I don't know. I need some time now, okay? I'll be ready when duty calls.
Well, I guess I made it a bit awkward at the end there.
What's this?
General.
You still owe me an explanation.
You still owe me an explanation for what happened in Calibrock. Who was Syeth? And what does she have to do with the death of your family?
And here I was hoping you'd forgotten about it.
I did.
Fine. I promised you the truth, didn't I? I can tell you, but it's not exactly an uplifting story. Also, I imagine you have better things to do.
I want to know my allies. On second thought, let's talk about something else. If you don't want to tell me, that's fine.
If you don't want to tell me, that's fine.
No, that's not it. I'm just not used to it. Sorry. Come, let's talk somewhere else. Somewhere with less people around.
Okay. Yeah. Talking with NPC takes forever.
Well then, you've heard about the Bloodburn, haven't you?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. Then you know it only affected people who weren't magically gifted. I already told you in La that my family, my wife, and my boy died from the blood burn. What you don't know, though, is that I could have prevented it. I thought Sayeth was responsible, but she was right. I'm to blame. To make it short, when the blood burn first surfaced, I refused to see it for what it really was. When the rest of our village fled, I forced my family to stay. And when it hit a week later, it happened fast. I didn't notice because I'm a mage and it didn't affect me. But when I got back home from the laboratory, my wife, Jerobi, and my son, Atros, greeted me at the doorstep. Their eyes swollen and their foreheads burning with fever.
What were your son and your wife like?
What were they like? Atros and Jerobi.
Different than me. Atros was only 7 when he died, but he took after Jerobi. Good-hearted and optimistic. I never understood how she did it. She had been through hell, and yet she didn't let it bring her down. I still don't understand what she saw in a pessimist like me.
You're intelligent and you're kind. That's what she saw. Opposites often attract each other.
I understand her. You're intelligent and you're kind.
What makes you think I'm kind?
I don't know. It's just something about you. You're distant and withdrawn, but I can tell.
If you say so.
What about your profession?
What was your profession?
I told you I was a mage of the intelligence. A scholar.
Yes, but how did you provide for your family? Research alone doesn't pay for food.
It does in the realm. If you're a part of the intelligence and the council deems the focus of your work worthy, it will provide for you as long as you pursue your studies. That's what Sayeth and I did in that village. We studied the nature of life and death.
How come your son didn't live in a commune?
How come your son didn't live in a commune?
Because we didn't live in Calibrock, but in a small village near the coast. Most children there are brought to the Calibrock communes when they come of age, but there are exceptions.
Why didn't you flee with the others?
Why didn't you flee with the others?
Well, what I told Jerobi was that the rumors were superstitious nonsense. A plague that spreads through a song in the wind. Nonsense.
Only that that wasn't the full truth.
Mostly I ignored it because I was too absorbed with myself. All I cared about was my work. My experiments. I was on the verge of a breakthrough, and had I abandoned the laboratory, they would have failed. So I rationalized the danger, and stayed. I spent the next fortnight watching them die. And there was nothing I could do. All my life I'd spent studying the nature of life and death. Yet they withered away right before my eyes.
Did you try to heal them?
You're a mage. Did you try to heal them?
Of course I did. But it was pointless. And even though I tried to tell myself otherwise, I knew it the moment they opened that door.
And that's when you broke ties with the realm?
Huh. And that's when you broke ties with the realm.
I didn't break ties. I just ran. To tell you the truth, I don't even remember. It was all blurry. Fragments. I must have spent at least a moon in my home, drinking myself to oblivion. When I finally came to my senses, I was lying in an abandoned fisherman's hut somewhere in the swamps, covered in dirt and bug bites.
That must have been just weeks before you met Tahar, right?
Yes. Have you ever lost someone, General? Someone who was the world to you?
I guess yes.
Yes.
Then maybe you know how it feels. That kind of pain. It never goes away. Every day it's like I'm walking through this fog. And while I know I'm alone, I can still see their silhouettes up ahead, reminding me of what once was. And what could have been if I hadn't murdered them. Sayeth was also an intelligence scholar, and we worked together in the laboratory. Just a few weeks before I came here, I found out that she'd been to a village the Bloodburn had infested long before it came to ours. So I shifted the blame onto her. Had she told me how dangerous the Bloodburn was, I would have fled with the others. I told myself. It was nonsense, of course, and she was right. I ignored the warning signs even when they became so evident that she left. And all because I was too arrogant to abandon my research. I killed them.
Huh. I'm sorry for your loss.
I'm sorry for your loss.
So am I. I guess if there really is a silver lining to everything, then mine is that their death made me realize something. Ultimately, we're on our own. As long as you make your purpose for living something outside of your control, you're doomed to lose it all eventually. I'll never make that mistake again. Anyway, I've been rambling on for too long. I hope I satisfied your curiosity, General. I will see you on the next mission.
Wait, did I pick the wrong option right now? Sounded a bit cold.
Ugh, why is everything still spinning?
See you later, Rara.
See ya.
Who are those people? They show on the map as green dots. Why?
What do you mean, no? You have to send someone.
I'm sorry, ma'am. Look, I'm sure he'll turn up.
No, you don't understand. I demand to speak to your superior.
What's going on here?
Oh, General. Beg your pardon. I was just...
A general? Guardians be praised. You could do something.
I was just telling...
More excuses. My son, Aston, is in danger and the guard won't send someone to find him.
Ma'am, as I've already told you, that's not something the Royal Army does.
Why do you think your son is in danger?
That foolish boy is always running off to have adventures. It's nonsense, but this last time he waved some strange, dusty amulet in front of my face, which he apparently found here in Greykeep, and that he would use it to save the world with his friends. I forbid him to leave the city, but poof, suddenly he's go-
Hold on. Amulet? Ancient?
Yes?
You sound concerned, Private.
Well, it's just... Corporal Tahar's channeling amulet disappeared from his former chambers 2 weeks ago.
Hold on. Are you insinuating that my son, stole it?
I'm not insinuating anything, ma'am. However, General Arev, this might be worth looking into. If this really is Tahar's amulet, then it might be of great help in the Wolfguard's mission.
I don't know what's more shocking. That you refuse to help me until there's the prospect of material gain, or that you actually believe that my poor baby stole from the fabled Corporal Tahar. Oh well, I suppose we have to make do with what we have.
What sort of adventures does he go on?
When you say adventures, what exactly do you mean?
Well, he fancies himself a hero. Spends all day imagining himself besting monsters rather than focusing on his studies. And then he runs off to do Guardians know what.
What does this channeling amulet do?
What does this channeling amulet do?
You should probably ask a circle mage about that. The way I understood it, it allowed Tahar to channel energy on the battlefield in order to create a Titan.
Titan?
Yes, a projection of his soldiers' spirits is how Circle Mage Undergast called it. Depending on under whose banner he conjured it, it was different. Apparently Tahar found it in some Hibernian ruin. I never saw these titans, though, so it might just be hogwash.
Do you know where he went?
Did he say anything about where he was going? Or how he intended to save the world with this artifact?
Well, not really, but he kept talking about a ruin near a mining village. Oh, my poor baby. You'll look for him, right, General? He's a handsome boy, noble face.
I will find your son.
Don't worry. I'll find your son and return him to you.
Guardians be praised. Thank you, General. That's a great relief. Tell him to come back to Mama once you found him. I'm sure he already misses me.
How couldn't he?
I see that guard decided that, well, she was overbearing mother.
Armors, shields, everything from copper daggers to moon silver swords. Farewell. Looking for potions and scrolls? I'm sure I have just what you need. Pleasure doing business with you. Come again. I'm getting new wares by the next moon's turn.
I am blue! Now I look like a Grey Warden or something.
This way.
Okay.
Out of the way.
Here's
Stay close.
Katras.
Great view, isn't it? I have to say, Greyfell is more fun to look at than Calibrock.
Is it?
Hell yes. I mean, if spikes and chains and nails are what you're into, I guess it's pretty. Not my kind of aesthetic, though. Either way, something you need.
How do you always make light of everything?
How do you do it?
Do what? Look so dashing.
No, how do you always make light of everything? It just feels like, I don't know, nothing ever gets to you.
Ha! Let me tell you a story, General. Once upon a time, there was a dark elven boy. Like every dark elf from Calibrock, he one day found himself on a bunk bed in a dank room cut into a cave reeking of mold, sweat and boiled cabbage. His memories were gone after drinking the brown liquid, and everything about his new surroundings terrified him. So that's also how he behaved. Eyes downcast, voice low and whispery. Like the hyenas children are, the other boys quickly caught scent of his weakness. And so only 1 week after his admission into the communes, the boy found himself surrounded by 3 other boys, demanding his breakfast ration, mushrooms and a crust of bread.
What did he do?
He handed both over, and he did the same thing the next day, the day after, and the weeks that followed. But the boys decided that merely depriving him of his food wasn't enough, and spiced up their morning visits with clouts, punches and kicks to the gut. It went on for months, until one night, the boy found himself awake in bed, so deeply terrified of the following morning that he considered giving up altogether. He knew where the overseers kept the brown liquid, and he also knew that one of his brothers had ended it in a similar fashion the year before by drinking 2 bottles of it straight.
Okay, you contemplated suicide?
Wait, you contemplated suicide? Just because the other boys beat you up?
Were you ever a child, Erev? For boys, the approval of their peers is all there is. And not only did the boy not have that, the others hated and ridiculed him. The boy had no friends, no family, no prospect of things ever getting better. All he had was fear.
How come the overseers didn't do anything?
There are overseers in the communes, right? How come they didn't do anything?
That one's easy, because the whole idea of the communes is weeding out the weak.
What about Wraith?
What about Wraith? You joined the communes the same year, didn't you?
Wraith was one of those boys who compensated for his lack of muscle with wits. He made friends with some of the older boys by running errands for them every now and then. So when the boys who bullied me tried to pull the same stunt on him, two broad-shouldered 50ers showed up and showed them their place.
Smart.
Yeah, I'll give him that.
But the boy didn't kill himself.
But the boy didn't kill himself.
No, because when he snuck inside the laboratories where the overseers kept the liquid, he realized something. Most of his dread was fear. The boy was afraid of the grim days that lay ahead of him. The boy didn't fight back because he was afraid of the pain they would inflict on him if he did. In short, the boy was afraid of a future that hadn't even happened.
And then?
Then he realized that even if the future and the world were as grim and dark as he thought they were, he sure as fuck wouldn't give it the satisfaction of being afraid of them. He could spend his whole life in fear. It wouldn't change a damn thing. All that mattered was action. And on that night, he had two choices. Ending it under the assumption that it wouldn't get any better, or wiping away those fucking tears and actually doing something for a change. The next day, when the boys came for his bread, he broke their leader's nose. They broke his hand in return, but they left. When they came back the morning after, the boy awaited them with a bottle of poison, which he threw right into their faces. They didn't come back after that. And a year later, they were eating out of his hand. What I'm getting at, fears and doubts are useless. You'll never change anything by worrying about it. Just do all you can, and once you have, fucking stop worrying. So, do I want to see Jakku stopped? Yes. Do I spend endless nights brooding over all the things that could go wrong? No. Even if my fight against Sir Evil God will be my last one, I'll make sure I go out with a grin on my face.
Fear can also raise your awareness of dangers. There must be something you're afraid of. What about Sarobi?
What about Sarobi? Aren't you afraid of what's going to happen to her if she pursues her military career?
I had a feeling you'd bring that up. Yes, Erev, I am afraid. But I offered her a way out and she didn't want it. It's all up to her now, as much as it fucking hurts.
Interesting. Thanks for sharing that with me.
Glad to be of service.
So, Katras, are you with someone? Why is this question always here? How is the Black Company's morale?
How's the morale of your men?
What do you mean, morale? The Queen pays us, we're happy. End of story.
Not you, though, right? You're not here for the money.
Oh, let's not do this, shall we?
Do what?
Solemn declarations of ideals, me telling you that I've changed. If my years as a mercenary have taught me anything, it's that words are worth nothing. If I had a penny for every time I told some rich fool what he wanted to hear because it got me where I wanted, I would be shitting in golden potties by now. So this one time, judge me by my actions, not by my words. Deal?
Deal.
Okay, what are your long-term goals?
This may sound a little odd, but I've been wondering. What are a mercenary leader's long-term goals? How do you plan to grow old?
Right into the deep stuff, eh? Honest answer? I don't know. I don't spend much time dwelling on these kinds of things.
Wouldn't that help?
Why? So that I can picture myself all old and saggy trying to resurrect the shriveling snake down there? No, I'll pass. The more you think about these kinds of things, the more you worry. Until I'm too weak to wield an axe and too boring to go carousing with, I don't see the point in brooding over the thought.
You're Do you really plan on accepting your punishment once all this is over?
I've been wondering, do you really plan on accepting your punishment once all this is over?
Of course I do.
Really?
Yeah, I can't wait to rot in a mouldy, dark dungeon with a sultry torture mistress putting clothespins all over my body. Especially since, you know, just taking my things and making a run for it once the job here is done is something I'd never even consider.
You should atone for what you did. I thought you regretted what you did. Right, that sounds so unlike you.
You're right. That sounds so unlike you.
You and Rafe don't like each other, do you?
You and Rafe don't like each other, do you?
Well, I don't have a problem with him. He's the one dishing out the cold stares.
How come?
Oh, it's always been like that. I never got it, to be honest. I think it's because we're so different. See, General, Rafe has always been the silent, brooding type. He's a thinker, and for him, motivations are as important as results, even if he never tries to claim otherwise. Take what happened to his family, for example. He hates himself for it, and he thinks there's something noble about that self-loathing. Almost like a never-ending funeral rite, you could say. I, on the other hand, am not a man for regrets. I act, I reflect, and I don't look back. It's almost poetic, that.
And that's why Rafe dislikes you?
I think so, yeah. To him, I'm a primitive, selfish, drunken brute whose recklessness is the only reason he made it so far. I'm everything he detests.
And that's all?
And that's all? He dislikes you because he thinks you're selfish?
No, you don't understand, General. He thinks his wife and his kid are dead because he was too selfish. In his eyes, I still am selfish, and hence, in that strange and twisted way his mind works, I embody a part of his old self. I embody the reason his family's gone. But then again, I might be wrong. Maybe it's just that back in the communes, I became quite popular over the years, and he didn't. Things like that stick.
Did you ever try to make up?
Did you ever try to make up?
Yeah, recently actually. The day after we got back from the Crimson Mire.
How did that go?
Just how I expected. He gave the right answers, nodded in the right places, but walked away with that same sullen look on his face.
I see.
I see.
Okay.
I'll be going.
So long.
What's this?
Yes? Want to trade? A fair offer.
What do we have here?
Yes, yes, come closer. I'm sure I have just what you need. You know how to bargain, don't you?
Mm-hmm.
What do we have here? Sounds promising. Nothing new today.
Okay, I guess we had enough resting and talking to the companion. Okay.
General, is there anything I can help you with?
I'm ready to discuss further
Is
steps.
Her Majesty free to see me? I'm ready to discuss further steps.
She is indeed. Let me inform our allies.
Well then, let us pick up where we left off. You managed to find answers to all of our questions. That is commendable.
We are facing a group of rogue sleepers called the Dark Crescent, who are trying to bring the God of Light back into our world to invoke an ancient Aliani prophecy, Jakku. And apparently, Jakku depends on 4 people who the God of Light has made his tools, with or without their knowledge. Am I correct, Kayawu?
The corrupted, yes. If we stop them, we stop Jakku. At least I hope so.
Which leads us back to the big question. How do we figure out who the corrupted are? Lacane was one, that much is certain. And the masked woman, in all likelihood, is one too. But the other 2? We are still guessing. Not to mention that we still do not know if the Dark Crescent has a base of operations of sorts. And if yes, where it is.
Your men are still on the Crescent's tail, aren't they, Katras?
Your men are still on the Crescent's tail, aren't they, Katras?
Like a priest chasing the hem of a virgin's skirt, yeah. But so far, all we know is that the Crescent are running around Calibrock, Greyfell and Everlight, breaking into homes and stores as though they're looking for something. All this while they're roaming the country, siphoning people for this hoard of souls. According to my reports, they raised at least 2 more villages. One in Nortander, one in La.
All the more reason to find out where they are hiding.
As I said, we're on it.
Brave, didn't you say you had an idea as to tracking down the corrupted?
Wraith, when we came back from the Howling Steppes, didn't you say you might have an idea how to...
Figure out the corrupted identities. Yes, I was just about to come to that. It's a shot in the dark, but probably our best option. Your Majesty, may I?
Please.
Good. Remember when I told you of the Tapestry of Souls? An ocean of lights in darkness, representing every consciousness. If my theory is right, these corrupted souls would look and feel different than normal ones. Anomalies. If I was somehow able to glance into the tapestry long enough, I might be able to identify them. There's only one problem. Doing this would require a great deal of magical energy.
Could we call back the other circle mages to help you?
Can we afford to lose that much time? No, I think there's a different way. The Jade Staff. It's an artifact a Hibernian prince used for his experiments. All the sources point to a temple in Old Hellu, up north. What could make this expedition even more worthwhile is that this Hibernian prince is reputed to have been fascinated with the Veil and other realities. Maybe we could also find new information about the God of Light there.
I just lost a bottle. I was looking for something on my desk. And can't find it. This desk is too far away from the wall. Okay, coming back to our talks. Do you think the Hibernians knew of the God of Light?
Do you think the Hibernians knew something about the God of Light?
It's possible, considering the God of Light figures in many of Eo's religions. I guess we'll see.
Wouldn't you have seen the anomalies before?
You said you noticed patterns in the Tapestry of Souls. Wouldn't you have found these anomalies before?
I didn't look for them. And considering how many souls there are on Io, noticing 4 odd ones among them by pure chance would be like spotting 4 black grains of sand in a desert.
Okay, so we have to retrieve this artifact.
So we have to retrieve the artifact from Old Halu in order for you to identify the corrupted.
Try to identify the corrupted. As I said, I can't guarantee this will work. What do you think, Your Majesty?
It seems like our best option. Go then. The Quartermaster will provide you with the resources for the expedition. And whatever you do, be careful. A Hibernian temple that's been vacant for so long is apt to be dangerous.
Okay. Where to now? Oi, 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 oi. Should probably deal with the side quests first.
Slowly but surely, the war-torn lands of the Eye are recovering, while the marshland is quieter than it once was.
All right, we're here.
Perfect place for a bandit hideout.
Let's move.
I'm here.
Attack!
What is this?
It must be done.
Take them out!
Here we go.
What the fuck is this? Who?
Go for the eyes!
Yes.
Get ready, take them out!
Let's be quick.
Your graves are calling.
You know the way,
Stay
right?
close.
Nowhere to run now.
It must be
take
done.
them.
To the grave. Take them out.
Move in.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
The air feels strange around here.
Maybe there's a fracture nearby.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
So this is how it ends.
General Noria?
You're such a disappointment, Tahar. Everybody told me we should have executed you, but I refused to listen.
But
He thinks you're Tahar, General. His spirit must have somehow gotten trapped between this world and the Veil. I don't think reason's going to work on whatever this is.
Play along? You weren't wrong to trust me.
I stopped the bloodburn, Sentenza. Northander is at peace now. You weren't wrong to trust me. Don't you see?
Man, you know what to do.
We can take...
You're next. Let's do this.
Uh-huh.
Here we go. Yes. All right. Here goes nothing.
Nowhere to run now. Your graves
Here we
are
go.
calling.
This is over.
Well, that was unexpected.
Ooh. Armor.
Go for the eyes. You're next.
This is it. Fair enough. Let's do this.
If there's any treasure involved, I call dibs.
Sure.
Of course. I am on it.
Over there, one of the Reavers.
Take them out. To the grave. Let's do this.
They are fools to challenge us.
Okay, we leveled up. Okay, we cleared this entire place. Oh, we can go further. So, because this game is bugged and didn't allow me to trigger this expansion via the main game, it keeps referring to Tahar as he, even though I was playing a woman. Hello?
Hear that? Something clicked.
I can't see anything happening, though. There must be more of these.
No. Plate resetted.
So, where are the rivers?
Make it good.
At once.
Keep it up.
Ugh, cramp.
Out of the way.
Hear that? Something clicked. No. Plate resetted.
Try to keep up.
You got it. This way.
I don't see any rivers here.
Over here.
Hear that? Something clicked.
I can't see anything happening, though. There must be more of these.
No. Plate resetted. One of the Reavers. And a spirit.
So here you were all along.
We can take them.
Get ready.
Consider it done.
All right, here goes nothing. Let me see. Sounds like a plan.
Hear that? No. plate resetted.
Okay. Okay. Ray, stay
Lead on,
here.
then.
You were saying?
Iria will go through the portal.
Something clicked.
I can't see anything happening, though. There must be more of these.
And I will go to this weapon.
Attack! Move in.
Hear that?
We should move.
Okay, we opened this.
So, what's the plan? Fair enough. Let's do this. Sure.
Yes?
Here we go. All open. Let's see.
Burn body.
Yes, I'm on it.
Okay, vengeful spirit done. Reverse done. Plates done. They couldn't have more than 4 because we can only have 4 companions. Okay. Let's look for this kid.
Help! Someone help!
Wait. Hear that?
Aye. Sounds like trouble.
Yes. Come, let's see what's wrong. Are you okay? What's wrong?
Oh, greetings, traveler. You seem well armed for someone upon the road. Allow me to petition your aid for my daunting quest.
Why are you talking so strangely? Who are you?
Perhaps you have heard of me. I am Iria Elathiel, Iria of the Light.
What the hell?
Ellen Sprains, you're her.
Looks like you've got a fan.
Play along.
Why, it is most humbling to meet you, Iria of the Light. You are a legend among us, mere soldiers.
What are you doing? Don't encourage her. Thank you, oh brave footman. I do what I can for the safety of all EO.
And we shall be forever grateful for your courage. Pray tell, Iria of the Light, what is this perilous journey you speak of?
Well, do you see this ancient temple here? The other heroes of Nortander are trapped within.
The heroes of Nortander? But Iria of the Light? That cannot be! The temple is sealed. How did they get inside?
A complicated question which I fear your soldiers' minds may not comprehend. Yet, I shall try. On our journeys, we obtained a magical device that alters small portions of reality. We used it to gain entry to the temple, but no sooner had the others gone through, the opening vanished. I have had no word from them since.
You have a vinculum?
Guardian's Grace. Tell me, Area of the Light, is this device perchance called a vinculum?
So you know about it? Yes, indeed it is. We turned to the black market to acquire this rare piece.
The Crown's coffers must be deep indeed to afford such an item.
We have a patron. Her donation is for the good of all.
You stole the money, didn't you?
I'm sure I don't know what you mean. We heroes have a strict code of honor.
And what do you seek in this temple?
Well, during my trying years as a vagabond, I heard a rumor about an ancient creature locked within. My good friend and the protector of Io, Corporal Tahar, possesses a most valuable artifact that allows control of such creatures. They, brought it with them.
Son of a... They actually stole the channeling amulet. Why? A most noble cause. Say, Area of the Light, do you require our humble aid to rescue the amulet? And your friends?
I was hoping you would say that, noble footman. But there is one conundrum. We need to find a way into the cave.
As it turns out, I also have a vinculum. I can use it to reopen the temple.
By Ellen, you do? Oh, that's amazing! Please help me get them out.
I just hope we don't end up stuck in there.
Let's give it a try.
Well, well, well.
Hi.
Broken pottery and shattered chests litter the temple's halls, covered by a layer of undisturbed dust. The debris, along with the sealed entrance, hint at the disturbance that once befell this sacred site. And while the easy riches are long gone, there is still a sense of discovery, like a message in a bottle that washes up on a distant shore.
Whoa! Iskrim is dreadfully injured! Gore the Changeling, use your healing magic, now!
Boo-daloo-daloo.
Blazes, I'm hurt! These must be your friends. Hold on. Do you hear that noise?
Yes. That's something big. And it's angry.
Who is Area of the Light? You have brought aid. Greetings. I am Corporal Tahar, the child of the betrayer.
Helen's Reigns, this is ridiculous.
Wait, your area? The area?
Give it a rest, Lana. They're here to rescue you.
We do not break character, Area of the Light.
Do you have to say of the light every time? No one actually calls me that.
I hate to be a bother, but this bite really stings. And those monsters are pretty incredible, but they don't look too friendly.
Let me guess. You must be Aston. Your mother is worried sick about you.
Mother? Oh, well.
Iskrim the Smith, keep...
Okay, time to stop this nonsense. You're injured, Aston. What happened to your leg?
One of the spiders bit me. Do you hear the fighting from down the hallway?
They sound like the world's ending, so yes, I hear them. Did you summon those titans?
Yes. Look, it wasn't supposed to happen like that. We did the summoning ritual, and then all of a sudden, the spiders came crawling from everywhere, and one of them bit me. And then the titans appeared, and one of them like a rock, and the other one like a big, ugly spider, and then they started fighting each other.
They've been like that for an hour now. But it looks like that spider thing is getting the upper hand. I don't even want to start to imagine what's going to happen if it kills the other titan and breaks loose.
Indeed.
did you get stuck in
Your
here?
friend here said the temple opening closed after you passed through. What happened?
Well, the vinculum got really hot, and then it shattered. As soon as it did, the wall reverted back to how it was.
Can't trust everything on the black market.
How on Io did you awaken those titans?
How on Io did you awaken those titans?
We are mighty mages, and
Honestly, we don't know. We just brought the amulet close to the ritual site and it started glowing. The rest happened by itself.
The kid must have magic in him. Or the girl.
I see.
You know what is funny? That in their play, actually they gave Mai Tahar the correct gender. Even though it's just a girl playing the General Tahar, she's trying to right the wrongs of the game. Looks like we have to deal with those titans.
Looks like we have to deal with those titans. We can't risk either of them going on a rampage in Hallett.
Wait, you're actually going to fight them? With fireballs and swords and...
If the titans get out, it could do a lot of damage.
This will be a tough fight, General. Just pointing it out.
No need to remind me. Kid, hand me that amulet.
Of course.
That power. It's intense. All right, I think I know what to do. Those spiderlings are probably some kind of catalyst for the spider titan. Killing them will probably weaken it, and allow the other titan to destroy it.
And the other one? We just say pretty please and hope that it goes back to slumber?
No, we use the amulet to banish it. It'll already be weakened, so it should be possible.
You sound dreadfully optimistic considering you've never used this amulet before.
Because she's a hero. Heroes can do anything.
Not really. I just don't know how else we're supposed to beat a 20-foot monster.
oh, well, still, this means you're going to use swords and magic, right? We shall accompany you on this perilous quest and...
You shall be quiet and take care of your injured friend. No buts.
It's so funny. Corporal Tahar, Area of the Light, Iskrim the Smith, and Gore of the Changeling.
Just give the word.
Really?
This is so cute. Now, do I have to wear that amulet, to be honest? I don't want to.
This way. All right. Kill the spiderlings before they reach the openings. They're keeping the Titan alive.
To the grave.
Is that the best you can do?
Go for the eyes. Take them out.
I have to, yeah, like...
They are fools to challenge us.
I'm listening. This is it. Keep it up. It must be done. What do you need?
I'll catch up.
What do you need?
That one lives forever.
Let's do this.
Here we go. What is it?
All right, I'm going. So it must be. They are fools to challenge us.
Let's be quick.
Take them out!
It must be done.
That one lives forever. Sure.
This is it.
So it must be.
Attack! Move in. This is it.
Take them out!
Let's be quick.
Consider it. They are fools to challenge us. No one lives forever, so it must be.
Attack! It must be done.
Take them out!
Consider it.
Let's be
done.
quick. Move
Take
in.
them out!
This is it. Attack! Move in. It must be done. This is it.
They are fools to challenge us. No one lives forever,
Stay close. Yes.
so it must be.
Let's be quick.
Consider it done. They are fools to challenge us. No one lives forever.
Take them out!
They are fools to challenge us.
It's down! Use the amulet on the other one. Now! I am!
Jesus, don't scream!
There. It's over. Are you sure?
Yes. Let's check on the youngsters.
A Titan is an extremely powerful unit that can be summoned via the Tainted Obelisk. Are there any treasures here?
Be good.
Looked like it was like some kind of arena. I doubt the Titan would be able to break out of this arena. Looks pretty solid barrier.
You got it.
We did it.
So we heard. Tiara's breath. This was incredible.
We'll get you to a healer. Now look, this isn't a game. You could have gotten yourself and a lot of other people killed. This amulet. You can't just toy around with things like that.
I know.
But it's not a game to us. We want to protect people. If war comes again, we don't want people to be afraid.
But why pretend to be other people?
They're heroes. They stood up to the purity even when all seemed lost. We just wanted to be brave like them.
Stop this and go home. You should join the Royal Army. Find your own identities.
I understand your motivations. But if you want to make a real difference, you should do so as yourselves. No more pretending.
Ourselves? But we're not heroes.
Of course you are. You're Aston, a hero of Nortander.
Are you sure that's a good idea, General?
They acquired a vinculum, used it, and then almost successfully awakened a Titan, all on their own. Aside from the danger, that's impressive.
Really? You think we could be heroes?
I do. But maybe start with smaller goals, like helping a merchant whose wagon breaks down. Leave the Titan summoning for later.
Yeah. Yeah, we could do that. All right then. Back to Greykeep for provisions.
Oh wait, we're not pretending anymore. Who says you get to be in charge?
I do, dummy. Now let's get moving.
Well, that just happened. I'm glad we found the amulet, though. Tahar would have slept better knowing it's safe.
Yes. I'm surprised nobody mentioned it before. This is going to be a great help on our mission.
You are planning on using it on the battlefield?
If the Queen allows it, and with caution, yes. Come, let's head back to Greykeep. Aston's mother will be waiting for us.
Well, well, well. I mean, we are fostering young heroes. They just should, you know, not try to summon a Titan on their first saving the world adventure.
Lead on then.
Go for the eyes!
If there's any treasure involved, I call dibs. Hi.
Sure.
Okay, first let's go here, because it looks suspicious.
What's this?
Why there are suddenly enemies here? Mm-hmm.
Bandits!
Done.
There's bound to be more.
So it must be. No one lives forever.
I'll take a look.
Bandits!
Uh-huh.
Yes, I'm on it.
There's a mission here for some reason.
By Niho, it's you.
Out of the way.
The Guardians have brought us back together, it seems. Huldak Stonebrow. We met back in Windholm.
Right. I remember you. What are you doing out here?
Well, after our little chat, I packed my things and left Windholm. Sold that heirloom to the first surface trader I could find. Baz still has it out for me. I received a letter from him asking to meet, that he'd even come up to the surface because he wants to talk it out. Next thing I know, I was ambushed at my camp by these bandits. Barely got away. I didn't think he'd have the balls to hire surfacers to come after me, what with his granite dwarf standards. But hey, since you're here, could I appeal to your better nature to help me out again? I've collected a few things on my travels, and I'd be willing to share.
Why do you think Baz is behind this?
What makes you think Baz is behind the ambush? Maybe they really are bandits.
Yeah, right. They attacked me right after I got his letter. That can't be a coincidence.
It could.
No, it was him. I know it.
Are these your belongings?
I already took care of some bandits. Are these your belongings?
They are? Oh, thank you. You're a real lifesaver. I hope the next time we meet, I can buy you a drink and thank you properly for everything you've done for me.
I'll hold you to that. Good luck.
Oh, you too.
That's it? I guess that's it. Oh, there are hidden missions on the maps that you once visited. Mon Silver. I should probably go back to tell the lady that her son is safe.
Let's see what's new. All right then.
Huh. Interesting.
My poor baby. Look at you.
I'm fine, Mommy.
You couldn't have been more careful with him, General. He's got these bites all over his leg. Here, just take it. I won't have Lady Ara spreading rumors that I don't compensate. Tiara's blessings, General. Good day.
That was quick, she didn't even let me speak. Well then, I guess we are off. To another adventure. What can we do? What can we find? Old Albanian ruin. Lo 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 lo. Aha, Leonidor Gorge. Here. That's on my way to the proper thingy.
The canyons in the southern region of Leonider are as storied as they are winding. It was here that the fledgling house Leonider lured House Ukilir into a trap, leading to their rise to power. In recent times, the canyons have become a favorite hideaway for bandits and smugglers, as the deep crevasses provide a multitude of hideaways and secret paths.
Okay.
Okay, keep your guard up. There's plenty of hiding places for bandits around here.
If we're quick, we might be able to take them out before they can organize.
Good idea. Let's move.
So I wasn't on this map.
What do we have here? That way? Guardians! Where did that come from?
Ghosty!
Right, here goes nothing.
They are fools to challenge us.
This is it.
We can take them.
Another of those spirits we should kill for Burgle.
Let's go find its bones and burn them.
To the grave.
We'll do the just give me a sec.
Your grave, they're called.
Let me see.
We found some bones!
Take them out. To the grave.
Move in. You know the way, right?
Sure.
Sure.
There's the body, but where are the limbs?
Burn?
Take them out!
Fair enough. Let's do this.
Nowhere to run now.
Get ready! All right, here goes nothing. That spirit was angry. The rest of the bones must be around here somewhere.
Then we'll need to burn all of them to put the spirit to rest.
Right. Keep your eyes open.
I am on it.
Pleasant surprise.
An arm. Great.
Let's do this.
consider it done.
Yes? Of course. Fair enough. Let's do this.
All right, I'm going.
Horsey! It's the first horse I'm seeing in this game.
If there's any treasure involved, I call dibs.
A leg.
We can take them.
This way.
Attack!
Go for the eyes! To the grave!
Sounds like a plan. It must be done.
We can take them.
Here we go.
Let's do this.
Fair enough. Let's do this.
You're next!
This is it. Move in. Let's be quick.
Can you really buy stuff from a ghost?
Hi, what you looking for? Oh, that'll do.
Sure. Found another arm. All right, here goes nothing.
Take them out!
Yes, I'm on.
And the other leg. Wonderful. All right, that should be the last one.
Is that the best you can do? So it must be.
This is it. Move in.
Destroy all vengeful spirits. Aha. Cool.
Let's be quick. Huh. Interesting.
This better be good.
Over there! One of the Reavers! Bandits up ahead! It must be done. This is it.
No one lives forever. challenge us.
Here we go.
Let's do this.
No one lives forever.
All right, here goes nothing. To the grave. I am on it. Sure, make the dwarf do it.
The Marvels of Eve. Okay, done. Meow. Meow.
What's this?
If it isn't the puny paleskin, yes?
I got the essence. Here you go.
Splendid! Just give me a moment.
You are offered a synergy essence based on your ability tree. By choosing an essence, you unlock 2 additional abilities. To learn more about your possible synergies, open the glossary O and head to the synergy skill and pick. Oh.
Ta-da! A real beauty, as always.
Thank you.
It's one of my finest works, that's for sure. Oh, the beauty of true art. I don't think there's more I can do with it, though. Use it wisely, puny pale skin.
Sure, why not?
I have to be going.
Yes, yes, do as you please. Now, back to work.
Demonology, evocation, hunting, combat art, necromancy, druidism, light magic. I don't know, to be honest. Objective. Because there are like so many abilities. Combat arts, synergy, like with battle mage. I don't get it, to be honest. I would have to check it at first before I choose. Anyway, I feel like this is the moment I should end, because I have work anyway, and I kind of woke up late. So we'll just quickly check we can raid and I'm done. Kitty, you will be fed in a moment. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for dropping by and see you tomorrow.